Welcome to the Void. My name is Liliana, also known as the Transfiendling, and today we're going to be playing The Witcher 3. Now, two quick things. I do apologize for the difference in audio quality. I am in the process of moving, and also I've been having issues with my other audio device lately, so I'm just sticking to my headset audio to get that fixed. Thankfully, I have a phenomenal friend who sent me enough money to where once I have moved domiciles, I'll be able to get my own, I'll be able to get a new mic, so I won't be needing to use my weird recording, and I can just use the really nice mic that I'm going to be able to get thanks to them. So I am insanely grateful for that, and excited also. Additionally, this episode might be a little bit short. I'm going to be doing the, not Destination Skellig, because since the next step in the main storyline is going to be moving to a different map, this would be the secondary quest mission, but there's a lot to do in Velen. So I'm going to do Return to Crookback Bog because I looked up the ending of this one and it doesn't seem like she's forced back to be with him. So I'm hoping this will, and it sounds relatively short. And I also, unfortunately, due to moving and everything else, I have limited time to record tonight, so I do apologize for the shorter episode. But this is probably only going to be like half an hour or so compared to the normal hour for Witcher.
A great mare, a horse fiend.
The nightmare! I like nightmares!
Mad, lunged at each other.
Nightmares
murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived.
Yes, it's me,
I've
Geralt.
trouble drawing any sense from their canting.
I
Give 'em a
despise
taste
you,
of
and I
liquor
want
bring 'em
to
in line,
rip you open with my karambit.
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
No, it does not.
Witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp.
That's a mood. I was stuttering like that earlier.
Lass was leading him, asking after her mother.
Lass. We must go there at once, Geralt.
I think I'm pretty prepared.
Agreed.
I'll gather my
I'm
men.
also level 11 now, and also,
We're in the swamp to cross
I learned a
the
thing.
accursed crows to hunt down.
So, I now have some better gear, because I'm level 11, so I can equip some better stuff. Also, my build's a little bit different, because I realized that, I wasn't reading things entirely through for Dearden, which, apparently, whenever you have this, whenever you upgrade it, Yrden becomes incredibly cool, and it essentially just acts like a turret from like a tower defense game and just shoots lightning bolts. It does take a second to cast, but it's also incredibly cool, and it's one of my favorite signs now, in addition to Igni.
Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants.
Which is really funny, given that, you know, previously, I think like last episode? Last episode or the episode before that, I was like, I never use Yrden, it doesn't occur to me because it's not a support spell. Also, I found out, so...
More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds.
Yeah...
Anna agreed to stay with them.
I mean, my name is Geralt, hello, I am the Witcher extraordinaire, and I just told you that these are glitching hags and crones and things to actually be concerned about after having dealt with all of your supernatural bullshit. And yet, you're going to just brush it off because you don't want to hear it. I'm okay. I don't have strong feelings about this fucker. Let's see. Y'all started drawing your weapons, so I assumed there's going to be action. No? No action? Well, there's a threshold, so maybe crossing the threshold. Oh, I was kind of joking, but okay. See, it's really cool. It's just like a little turret that just hits things for kind of a lot. It hits things for almost as much as I hit them whenever I swing my sword. Not quite as much, but it still hits them for a lot. It's so satisfying. I'm not a melee person, but it's very satisfying to decapitate things. Also, Google and Delay, aka Quinn, said that there isn't actually currently any barbecue joints named Barbecue Bandit, but there are several things that are very, very close, and I find that very funny. Also, the reason that we are using this audio setup is because I have tried not recording this game, but I tried recording something else, and I got recording into like an hour and 50 minutes, I believe, and then found out that my other recording device had stopped working about 34 minutes and 58 seconds in. So that was fun, and totally didn't frustrate me at all, and definitely didn't completely throw off my schedule for the week, and also additional plans that I had had. Not at all. Why do you ask? No. Speaking of things that are coming up and changing patterns and whatnot, awesome, phenomenal news. That was really cool. Oh, where are you? Really cool news that I'm really excited about. No, unlock. We're going after the tag so she can't obscure my vision. Yeah, burn. I almost called you an Ask derogatory, but you're not actually mortal, so I guess it's not. Well, you're mortal and can be killed, but you're not, you know, human. Wait, are water hags immortal normally? Like, if you don't kill them? I suddenly have question. Hey, I suddenly have questions about the life cycles of monsters. Do they just live until they are killed? Or do they actually have, like, lifespans? Because I'm now kind of curious if they count as Aesg or not. Aesg is my demon word for mortal. As in humans. I'm making my own language, and for entertaining reasons, the first word I came up with was how you say mortal. Because I was explaining why I was coming up with such a complicated guide for explaining how to speak it. And I was like, I wouldn't be like, oh, well, so I can say it, so, you know, I can explain it to the, like, and I wanted a word for non-demons, and the first thing that came to mind was mortal, so I figured out how to say mortal in Void Demon. And it is. Technically, that's, Voidborn.
Change your mind. How much did my
and
father
not.
pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear.
It's
Brought your new
complicated.
friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
The Eternal Fire can
Won't
go
need to
glitch
protect
itself.
you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter,
Mm,
you're returned after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll
How
not
did I
see her
say
rot
you?
in
I
this
don't know
swamp.
yet.
Why the hell do you think I'm
Probably
here?
self-other.
To take her
Look at
home?
the syllables.
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father.
No, you were right, glitching terrible.
But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
None of these seem like a you're still a piece of shit that I want to wipe off the face of the earth. So I'm just going to go with we'd better find Anna.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need
Because
to
it seems
find
the
out.
most pro Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire
And I want
vehemence
to
can
be
lead
supportive
naught
of
but one's
Anna.
downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
I don't
Who
know,
are
but he
you
talks like a
to ask
priest, so I
so
don't like him.
crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
I slightly like this priest.
You stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
I
You're
mean,
not my father.
I wouldn't
And I care not
complain
a bit what
much.
befalls you.
Ugh.
I remind you we've a matter
My
to
moral
resolve
code technically
here.
says I don't want anyone to suffer, but Void does he
Will
challenge
help
it.
us. Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village.
Good point. Oh yeah, I'm moving soon. Like, in, like, 14 days? Yeah, 14 days. So, I'm excited, which means not this episode, but the next episode's going to be the last one that you see recorded in this apartment. Probably. Depends on how much time I have to pre-record things. Pardon me. Oh, whilst they're just kicking down things, I ended up with 2 dialects. The highly connotative dialect of people who kind of were
Don't.
born speaking Yeah, don't fucking touch her. Those born-speaking void, and then those who, like, learned it. Those who were born into it, it's a very highly connotative, context, heavy thing. Versus those who learn it, it's very denotative, very by the books. There does lead to some miscommunication. Oh. Is that? I'm confused. A water hack? Why? Why do we presume that that's her? Cause I'm like started to say mother. I'm very confused. I don't understand. Why is that the assumption that's being made? It's just a hag in the hut. It's a hag in a hut. Is it just because she was in the building? Oh, or is it because of the necklace? I think it's the necklace. Oh. Those are some monster tibbies.
Is that her?
I don't know. Oh, is YouTube gonna enjoy this? I don't know.
We must do something. Witcher!
Well, there was the big thing underneath the house.
Get ready.
Oh? Friend? Prepare for a fight. Prepare for a fight. Okay, where's Yurden? I'm not trying to attack this target. I'm trying to prepare.
Get ready.
Alright, I still need to loot the other bodies. Wait, hold on. There's other bodies I need to loot. Hey, hello, Drowner. Wait, kill the fiend and the other monsters? I'm not gonna self-terminate. That's just a rude request. Wait, I heard someone speaking. Was it you? Were you the one speaking? Please don't speak. Don't call us delicious. Do witchers count as mortals? That's a complicated question. Brewis will cut you up, boy. A fine broth. Okay, so you're gonna be taking care of those things. I'm gonna. So apparently the crones have names now? Question mark? That I just really wasn't paying attention during the scene where they were talking earlier, and they've had names, and I just didn't glitching realize that. Oh, hi! What are you? I'm presuming you are the fiend. You're new. You're, I mean, kind of like a cousin that I mean, you look kind of like one of my cousins that I'm aware of. Oh, you are big. Hi. Yurden, can you keep pinging away at this wall? I'm blind. I don't know what to do about that! Hello! Hi! We're, you're a fiend, I'm also a fiend. We're very different kinds of fiends, but I think maybe perhaps we can, no, not be at each other's throats! What's the, where's the sun sign? Axie. Come on, let's see, will this work? Let's see, can I get in some, status effects on you, pretty please? You're really big, you're very easy to hit. I'm very sorry. We should be, we should be going to, like, a pub maybe, getting something to, we shouldn't be fighting, we're, technically speaking, we're on some level related, at least I'm presuming based on your name. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, I don't have a healing item up. Let's fix that, shall we? I could also do this, I believe. Wrong button? There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. I was trying to figure out what button my swallow was equipped to. Sorry. As I mentioned before, I have my Discord open so that if anyone needs to desperately get hold of me and I'm sending 5,000 messages, I can see who it's from and judge circumstances. Because I love you all, but emergencies are emergencies. Someone who knows about my audio issues. I wish your device a very behave, and I love my friends so much. Alright, come on, load. I have people to kill. Well, people to save. Monsters to kill. Tomato, tomato. If I can kill the Baron, I'll be very happy.
Wolves?
I would love it if there's only wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Where's, okay, I guess we'll take out the small ones first, because that just seems, do I need to repair my swords? I'll repair my sword a little bit. There we go. Back up to full, back up to full. Armor, you good? You look good. Oh, I forgot to equip the things to you. Go ahead and fix that real quick. Oh, alright, I only got that one. I still need to find one to upgrade Igni, but you know, we have what we have. Oh, that sounds like fun. Also, the upgraded Yurden sign is also really good because it lets me, like, just kind of, like, there's been a couple places I've gone through that I was able to just place a Yurden, like, turret, I don't know what they're called, but, you know, just place a Yurden thing down and just let it kind of go. I really hope that this, the audio is balanced. That's something maybe we should check before. On my end it is, and on the recording's end it appears to be. Okay, water hag, you die next. Alright, I should turn this on before I forget to. Also, Yurden has kind of saved my butt a lot because it staggers lots of things. Hi. Okay. Yurden, you're deployed. Ooh, hello. Okay, I am going to go ahead and activate the Wraith Decoction. Something I didn't realize is that apparently the way that the Wraith, like, the decoctions work is that essentially, so for those of you who are new to this, like I am, apparently the way that the things work is that the, oh boy, oh, this is not fun, come on, oh boy, okay, please don't charge, I said please, but you chose to ignore the please, so, you know, I don't appreciate that, I don't. I appreciate, like, don't get me wrong, I understand that you have your own sense of agency and, you know, a sense of purpose. However, you should really, perhaps, be a little considerate when individuals are polite to you. King's Eye!
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
I mean, I take great offense to that. That looks nothing like me.
Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches!
I only know one other thing like that, so I'm very confused why that's, you know, the people you know, why that's what you're familiar with. Did someone just die? In the background there? Pretty sure someone just died.
You know of these things, you must. What's wrong with her?
I don't know. I'm not gonna be a dick.
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Need to know what the fuck it is first.
Not till I know what it is.
Thank you, Geralt. I'm glad we're on the same glitching page.
Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
I mean, there's Johnny.
Maybe Johnny.
Johnny! We're gonna get to see Johnny.
Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
I love Johnny. Johnny's adorable.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going.
Fun fact, speaking of me making really cute gay noises, in my language there are a couple noises that aren't normally linguistic noises. One example of that is that is the noise that means like love and or affection. Then again, very contextual language. Can I, like, okay, but is there anything to maybe go on in the big house? Because there was, you know, that big creepy area down there. Is there anything down there, maybe?
Charming place. Wonder what the hags did here. Need to
Well?
find Johnny. You might know something.
There's this weird table that appears to have things on it, but apparently we do need to find Johnny before we can do anything with it. Okay, well. I came, I saw, I don't understand. Alright. Where's Johnny? There's Johnny. He's probably... Johnny doesn't live that far away, so I probably don't need Roach, right? I don't know which which things I've rambled about that I actually like managed to finish. But yeah, I'm moving soon. I'm really excited. I don't know how long it'll take me to get set up in like my new place. But you know, we shall figure that out. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. I like using my new toy, but if you all are going to be misbehaving, then I'll go back to the old standard that always works against it. Though it does also kind of seem like this game is designed to where you can kind of play how you want, but you also still need to either get obtusely strong gear or like know how to switch out for what is weak to what. Hey, water affinity people, please leave Johnny alone. Fun fact, because my girlfriend is very water aligned with, or just like, you know, she generally like heals or emotionally processes by like showering or bathing and stuff, because that is relaxing and stuff for her. So I made the noises that are from her name have to associate with water and stuff, and it's very cute and very gay. And that's how I assigned all the meanings in my language. I went through the names of the people closest to me and just assigned meanings that I associated with them with the sounds in their name. And then from there, after I got to that point, I literally just rolled a d49 49 times. Well, kind of. I started to just do that, but then I was starting to lose track of things. So I had a friend who's a programmer write a script for me that effectively did that. Come on, call Johnny.
Johnny.
Because programs kept on misbehaving and not wanting to consistently give me results.
Johnny.
I have a friend who's very wonderful. It's actually really funny.
Here. Something's not
Aw.
right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby.
I mean, I can't imagine why he would have abandoned and gone into hiding, but you know, here we are. Oh wait, tracks. Gotta find tracks. Oh, but it's actually really funny. I was like, how hard would it be to write this sort of thing? It's like, not very hard. It's like, okay, cool. I'll maybe look up how to you know, do that. And then before I finished typing that, she was like, I am already on writing something. I'm like, oh, thank you, darling. I love my friends a lot. They're very wonderful. I should make it so just throw them all in too. That's an idea. Scouting, scouting, scouting. We're looking for Johnny. If I could get through this little small copse of trees, that would be wonderful. Johnny! Hi, Johnny.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
You pissed them off
Killed a
again?
few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish
I
me.
keep forgetting that the crones aren't technically hags. Because they behave like D&D hags a lot.
Get on the crone's bad side.
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
To be
Why'd
fair,
you
most
do
people
it?
don't.
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. It would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the
Okay.
crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
You do use some language I don't quite understand. Not gonna lie.
So you saw what happened to Gran.
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out.
I'm assuming
Mother
poppy
Nature
seed is very
gave me
small.
small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide.
Aww. Poor Anna.
I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Ugh. This sucks.
Went down there, the cellar under the house.
And? What'd you find?
Lots of cobwebs, strange objects. Something like an altar on the wall.
Oh, that's enough for me. Needn't know anymore, nor do I want to.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any
I also,
idea?
didn't realize
The
they had
crones
specific
take folks'
names.
ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives.
Oh.
There are times they weave the hair into odd strings.
I need to be more
Other
careful
times
about the
they
fact that I
take it
shed so
downstairs.
glitching much.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beak till they go. But then Gran fell
Cute
to
little
the
turn of
floor,
phrase.
started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no
Aw.
longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruce piped up first. Naughty boy! Oh, naughty! Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes.
Well, we hate that.
Respect says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
I don't know which one is which. Oh, I did end up deciding. I'm killing the one with the bee's nest in her eye because I have I hate insects. They scare the crap out of me. The really goth one with the cool aesthetic. That one's good. That one I think is probably good for a night. And I'll marry the one with like the hay bale face because she seems really cute. So that's the conclusion of that joke I started last episode. What's
You
next?
escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
I'm gonna see if I can go help find a way to help Anna.
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's
certainly
not too
try.
late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell.
That's the
Richard.
plan because they also drop valuable loot. And that is half the reasons I hunt down half the monsters that I do, is because they give really, really good loot. Come on. You have fought vampires and all sorts of weird things, but some trees will slow you down. Oh, this is just a bad situation all over the place. I really hope there's a way that we can fight the hags. Crones, whatever. I hope we can save her. I really hope we do.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones
Looks like a
probably
nail in
cursed
her
your
head.
mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar door is hidden.
I mean, it's
In
not
that
too
case,
hidden.
no
I
time to
found it
lose.
multiple
Go.
times. Yeah, I'll go first.
Been down there. Creepy place. I should go first.
Thank
So
you.
be it. Let's begin.
Very natural feeling dialogue. Didn't have any unnatural feeling pauses at all. Granted, that might just be a Witcher thing. Yup.
Groden.
Oh, okay, that's it. We're going. Okay, cool. Not a whole lot of nothing.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks
Four?
unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents
Oh,
Anna.
that sounds like
Can we
fun.
free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there
I'm
are
not taking
risks
notes.
involved. The
No,
items
just kidding. I'm
woven
literally
into
not.
the dolls, see them?
Seems very harmful.
They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Well, she liked flowers. We know that much. So, yeah. Also, how do you know this exactly?
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
I honestly wouldn't want to, except for maybe to... Ugh, me and having better moral standards and not wanting to harm anyone.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I wouldn't say I
Oh,
wouldn't put
not
this through his
chance.
eye, but I
I
don't
did
want
not
to hurt
know,
anyone.
Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
Alright. Let's take a look at these
As I
dolls.
phrased it recently, I've had my fill of cruelty. That said, games like this are fun as void because I'm not hurting anyone. Doll with the red bead, that seems attached to her outfit. But she's really into flowers. I don't think she has any attachment to the hair, to the feathers or the ear. But the flower also feels like maybe too obvious a choice. If it's... Because, I mean, if you've talked to him, you'll know that she really liked flowers because it's why they had a garden, and he was, you know, putting flowers as trying to be like a peace offering type thing. Because she liked flowers. So maybe the red bead, because she did have a necklace of red beads on her. So it would still be connected to her, but it wouldn't be as obvious of a choice. I'm probably going to hear from someone being like, you're way overthinking this, and you're probably right. I'm going to go ahead and assume that I am overthinking this and go with the flower.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower? What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
Well, okay, I'll look at the others. I'll look at
Might
I'll
very
look at
well
the bead
be,
one and see
but
what
I
that
can't be
says.
sure. Should look at the others.
Doll with the red bead.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
Oh, that's good to know. I did not know that. I'm glad I checked out the doll. Cool. I am going for the flower
Alright.
then.
I'll look at the others.
I know, like, choosing the doll does
This is
impact the
interesting.
outcome.
A doll with a
But I don't
flower.
remember
What's
what
so
that is.
interesting in that?
Not just any flower.
Yes, we've heard this one before.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
I remember, like, looking at things. Like, I skimmed to make sure that she wouldn't end up
outside!
with him. Other than that, I don't remember what choices were which.
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening.
I mean, you also don't rightly know what's happening more like than not.
You're weak yet. You must rest.
No,
You challenge my
Listen
code
to
of
me.
not harming people, Baron.
crones. I was to be their beast to the end forever. You broke their spell, but now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
It sounds like they tricked us, yeah.
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
Is there another way to conclude this quest
She's
where like you
dying.
don't choose at all?
It's good to see you together.
For everything.
This better not be some sort of
I'm sorry.
like lead to some sort of reconciliation, because he does not glitching deserve it.
Mother,
Tammy, do you remember that day?
I don't like the
Amina.
Baron at all.
of course.
He reminds me too much of someone
Those plums are
I-
so sweet.
cannot
Your dress
possibly
so
be
blue.
sympathetic towards.
You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Fiddle with something that's not
Please.
fragile and wood.
Remember me like that.
No.
Sucks. Oh, just that quickly then.
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Don't worry,
Come,
this part
child.
is not sharp at
An
all.
eternal fire
This part's
will
sharp.
soothe your pain.
Not this part. Even then, this one's not really that sharp at all. It's feasibly technically sharp because it is
Leave me
sharp
be.
inside.
Your
But it's
pay
very
will
dull.
await you at Crow Perch. Collected there.
Okay. I'm gonna follow you. You sound like someone who is not doing well. Which I don't really blame you, but I kind of want to watch your process. Where are you?
Which makes it no easier to bear.
Wait, hold on. Are you
I'd like to believe
gone
I
already?
would.
You may have a moment, Desert. Then we must bury her.
Oh.
Return to
I totally wasn't thinking about following you and mocking you. A little bit. Because you're a terrible individual who I wish nothing kind upon. I don't necessarily wish cruelty upon you because there's enough of that and I don't want to be another source of cruelty in this world that's so full of it. You're also a video game character, so I can make exceptions for fictional characters. Are you
Witcher.
anything
Eternal flame will burn away our
talking,
sins.
any of you?
I've had enough of
No?
this job.
Tomorrow maybe?
Leave me alone!
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I bypassed the road, not stone, sign, road sign. Crow's Perch. Alright, let's go! Also, I have played lots of Gwent in between episodes, and I'm not going to be playing those, like, I'm not going to be playing Gwent on camera because it is fun, I do enjoy it, I don't feel like it would be something fun to watch, probably, so I might maybe play, like, a game or two here if there's, like, someone, like, if there's, like, a story thing that's like, hey, play me in Gwent, and, you know, it's some sort of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh-esque thing where I have to play. But other than that, I'm not gonna really do that too much. Oh no. There was something in the tree. Please don't. Well, I feel kind of like an ass, but also not terribly.
What the hell happened?
Thank you, Geralt. I love.
Plain
Thank
enough
you
to
for the
see.
deadpan response. Yeah, was he drunk?
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
You seem so terribly concerned.
Greater and lesser evil. I'd rather not choose at all.
That's fair.
No, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil,
Yeah.
you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope.
You're very quiet,
and
Geralt.
himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Interesting.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise.
That's
he
the first time
lost
we've gotten
the
that sort
will
of
to
like
live.
Don't look too concerned, you
choices
and your
matter
boys.
type thing.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail?
I mean, not
Baron was a
exactly.
good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
It doesn't sound
imagine
like
they
better.
will.
Well then, that's depressing. I won't say that, like, I won't lie. Wait, there's a quest about Gwent? Oh. Interesting, there's apparently something in the office. I can't say that, like, I'm torn up about his loss. I hated the fucker. I mean, that sucks, and, like, obviously, there's the innate sympathy for anyone who gets driven to that point. But, an atrocious entity, and I... The Baron's newts. Orton the boat builder went all in, got ours deployed by Lady Luck, send men to collect. If you don't have the coin, take his cards. Never play with that crazy old bugger from Benkelham again, maybe he can really see the future, saw through my every ruse. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize there was a quest about Gwent, that's very Yu-Gi-Oh! Of them. Oh, especially the whole like, oh, you defeat me, I'll give you my special card. Wah. Come on, Yuki boy. Come on, Geralt boy. Fight me for my blue eyes white fiend, or I don't know. What's one of your unique monsters here? Let's open the bestiary. Come on, beat me and I'll give you my blue eyes white forktail. Very, very Yu-Gi-Oh! Of them. I can appreciate that. That is very entertaining, and does bring a little bit of, you know, nostalgia factor. So, that's fun. That kind of sucks about the Baron, like... I don't know. Almost like this game isn't super, you know, straightforward, which is good, honestly. That's good game writing. Self-termination's always rough, though, so that's, you know... Kind of rough. I'm definitely not going to end the episode looking at that. That's... nah. I'm also worried because they said that, you know, they're going to introduce, like, a new order into this, so that sounds like this place is going to go a little bit dark. I mean, no, it's not dark already with that being, you know, hanging... that shadow looming over it. I have more tact than that, I swear. Oh, Void. Anyway, I'm curious what this is going to turn into. If he was going soft when he's clearly was still atrocious entity even before then. So, but for now, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for this week's episode. I hope you're all enjoying. I'm going to, next episode, try to sit down and get the side quests resolved. Now, there are some side quests that, like, are essentially, oh, you stumbled across a problem. You instantly solve the problem. If I stumble across those, am I just, like, meandering around in free time? Should I have free time at any point? Fingers crossed I do. If I have, you know, free time like that, I will... You're like, if I stumble across that, I'm not going to worry about finishing it there. Like, for example, I was walking around and I stumbled across this thing that had, like, a vampire in the basement. And I killed it. Not easily, but I killed it. But it didn't seem really big or story connected, anything. I got a trophy from it. Actually, it's back at the storage thing because it's not one that I want. But, you know, it didn't seem important, so. But anything that's, you know, actually, like, in my quest tracker right now, we'll see, or anything that I get from a job posting board. So, Geralt, please don't do whatever the Void you just did. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you're liking this, if you want to support the channel, but you know aren't able to subscribe to the Ko-fi, or if you've already subscribed, just tell some friends. You know, tell maybe like 3 friends that you think might like it, and if they enjoy, you know, maybe have them tell some friends as well, because helping the channel spread will really help me with my move and help me be able to keep making content as I currently am, or you know even better once I'm able to you know afford better equipment. So. That aside, till next time, please do not forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. And for now, it is time for some very important thanks.
All the thanks in the void to my Voiditzians over on Ko-fi, Darius, Sarah Senpai, and Jinxedmutt. If you'd like to join the ranks, head over to Ko-fi, choose a subscription tier, and enjoy various benefits such as your own customized Discord emoji, the chance to tell me your immortal soul, access to the Voiditzian-only Discord server, and much, much more. As always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.